This video was brought to you by Stormberg, a better route planner, MisterGreen, Kempower and Marcus Bil. Yo, what's up? We are now at Esso, the new starting point for the 1000 kilometer challenge. And do you see this one? The BMW i4 M50. It's back. If you look at the license plate number, this is the exact same car I had about a month ago when it was freaking hot outside and the car overheated. Meanwhile, it went to the gym, okay, or maybe to the doctor, but it has an upgrade. And you know, it turns out that this car actually had low coolant, slightly lower coolant than it's supposed to be. There was no error message in the dashboard, but that's probably what BMW found out that was wrong with this car. It's not supposed to overheat even in 30 degrees Celsius. So we're gonna redo it again today at night, so it will not overheat. But this car also has a new software. And man, do I like the looks of it. So when BMW asked me, hey, do you want to reborrow it to retest the 1000 kilometer challenge? I was like, of course I'm gonna do it. Anytime I can drive the BMW again, I will do it. I don't care what other people think about this car. It looks like a beaver, but I like the looks and I love the ride. So yes, I finished charging to maybe, yeah, I'm a bad panda. I finished charging to 100% over here. We started 99%. Added 1 kilowatt hour. So let's just unplug this one. Ugh, big fat cable. Yeah. Okay. And then zip, zip. You see the charge port is on the right side with the wrong side. Should have been left side with the right side. And it's the same configuration. Hankook tires. What was the dimension again? 245 40 19. So nothing has been changed except for that. Now, well, I can show you next charging stop. We can then see charging speed in kilowatt. And look here, we finally have OnlyFans mode. If you click on the climate menu, there's a dedicated AC button here. So, wow, this is gonna be good. We're gonna start, kind of a weird time here. We're gonna start at 1:30 at night. This is Saturday night, so at least we'll have no traffic for the majority of the time until we hit the Sunday Drivers Club here, the Norwegian Left Huggers Club. But the plan is to drive 360 kilometers to Varberg. Yeah, this car should be able to do it. I also checked the weather forecast. We're supposed to have tailwind most of the way there. So, all right, we are live streaming also. We're gonna wait a little bit and then off we go. We are passing by Göteborg. It's 4 at night. And okay, here's the status. We have 13% battery left and GOM claims 54 kilometers left. But we are 56 kilometers away from Varberg. And you see it's only 7 degrees Celsius outside. The coldest point was 5 degrees Celsius and the warmest point was 10.5 degrees. So it's kind of cold outside, and that is the problem because the drag also increases with the cold weather. So right now I'm actually not sure if I can make it to Varberg. But fortunately I've driven this car, this exact car, to zero, and I know we have 3 kilowatt hour below zero. So I could stretch it to zero, I guess, but what I could also do is bail out at Kongsbakka. Yeah, Fortum or Recharge, they have 225 kilowatt hyperchargers over there, which should give me 200 kilowatt or 210, which is max here. So I guess no big deal to stop there. Yeah, but look at this traffic, man. It's marvelous. Oh shit, it will not be that nice on the way back. Oh, we better hurry. now at Kungsbacka, and yes, we have to deduct 5 minutes because of some charging initiation problems. So let me explain. Over here, before, when I came here with earlier this summer with the Ampere E, I had problems charging here, and the only way to get it worked is to actually, I can show you here, you have to scan the QR code. But I was kind of silly because first I tried this one, and I tried the RFID, the Norwegian recharge RFID, because it did work a while ago, but then suddenly now it didn't work. So I tried the RFID several times. I thought, okay, maybe it was handshake problems, just bad contact. Tried several times, but it seems like it just rejected my RFID. And then I was like, okay, let's try the other charger. I tried this one, same thing here, you know. And then I figured out, okay, I think I probably need to scan this QR code. But the problem is that it's actually it was almost too dark. So the camera was struggling just to see this QR code here. Of course, if I use the one closer to the light there, it would work. So that's why it was kind of clumsy, but we are now charging, at least. And normally I wouldn't do it in a clumsy way. Whoa, the battery is kind of colgating. Uh-oh. We're supposed to get 210 kilowatts, kind of flat-ish. But we ain't getting it. Uh-oh. Wait, I'm a little bit panicking now because we're supposed to go kind of high. It's gonna recover. Yeah, it's gonna recover. Yeah. So I'm gonna show you something cool, by the way. This is the latest and greatest software on the iPhone. Damn littering, man. Hate littering. Look here. It's now showing charging speed on the screen. Oh yeah, much needed. Oh yeah. But now though, normally I would precondition during the charging session. I think now I'm not gonna do it. I will wait maybe until 5 minutes before I leave, then I start heating up the cabin. Now I'm freaking starving, so I'm gonna go get some food either at McDonald's or probably, no, probably Circle K. Man, I think there's a good reason why I normally don't stop here at Kungsbacka. Because at night, even in Sweden, even right by the highway, Circle K is closed. I didn't pay attention. I was just looking on my phone, and then I walk over there and I was like, shit, Circle K is closed. What? Huh? I was like, okay, let me go to McDonald's then. Well, turns out McDonald's is also closed. I'm kind of hungry and I need to pee. I guess I'll pee in the bush and I will just starve. And then, wait. The problem is that the next stop is going to be Helsingborg. And that one is also closed at night. Well, actually, maybe they open at 6. Oh no, they have not Luca. We can buy for the, yeah, they have at least the opening on the, you can't enter this. I'll explain. But fortunately, this car charges relatively fast. And I calculated we need to spend 59%. Yeah. Oh, this is kind of colgating. Wait, I don't know what the heck is going on here. Yeah, I don't remember how fast it's supposed to charge. But yeah, we don't have to, well, okay, let me check something. How long have we charged now? Hopefully we don't have to stay here too long, right? This is still a very fast charging car. Okay, you see? Only 10 minutes. We went from 7% to 39% in 10 minutes. So we are probably done in about, I don't know, 10 more minutes or less. We have been charging for almost 20 minutes. We are almost good to go. I think I need around 69% just to be sure. But at 60% on a good charging session I recorded earlier, we're supposed to get 102 kilowatt. And now we're getting only 85 kilowatts. So we are either cold gating or rapid gating. But most likely cold gating because I don't hear any crazy cooling going on now. Which means that if it's too cold, then this car is cold gating. If it's too hot, then it's rapid gating. Okay, probably not rapid gating. But okay, whatever. I need a little bit more and then we go for it. And then hopefully on the next sessions or the other sessions, then we won't have any cold gate. And of course, no rapid gate. We'll see. We will see. Yeah, I know what you guys are thinking. Hey, Bjørn, did you leave the fan loudness setting to default? No, look here. You do this. This is, of course, the first thing I checked. See, look here. Fan loudness is set to unrestricted. So that is not the problem either, it's cold gating. Man, it's a little bit past 6 in the morning and we are now at the halfway point, but we spent less than 5 hours getting here. It's around 4 hours and 40 something, I don't remember exactly. But we are here, yes, even when it's cold-ish. So that's good. Here you see the BMW. I like this color. Well, I mean, it's the same car we used last time. Man, sorry, excuse me the sound of fossils. Yeah. But you know what? After 6 in the morning, they open up the main door so I can go in and eat and pee and whatever. So much needed pee stop and stuff. But look here. Oh yeah, we're back in the game. 206 kilowatt, 207 kilowatt. Oh yeah. So we are not rapid gating. Well, we are definitely not rapid gating, but we are not cold gating anymore. Yeah. Okay. Let's get some food then. All right, we're back on the road again. I'm gonna show you now. After charging to 60%, we have no power limit. And full power with boost. Oh, shit. Oh, barely legal there. Okay, no overheating there. Oh, yeah. And it's 11.5 degrees outside. Man, this car is just so comfy, quiet, good ride, good infotainment, good Harman Kardon speakers. Well, I mean, I know this car. I used to drive it in the other test. So yes, it's very enjoyable. But you know what? The charging session today, I mean, the charging session at Helsingborg here was slightly slower than normal. I actually don't know why. The battery should have been heated up enough, or maybe it's still slightly cold gating. So, well, we'll see, I guess, the end time. Yeah. But now it's 6:45 on a Sunday morning and the Sunday drivers are out. Urgh. We are now at Varberg and no Laderstau. I'm the only car charging here, see? Huh? What happened to the Laderstau? Wait, let me change the ND filter. Oh, look at this. Oh yeah, I might want to make this the thumbnail. See? Well, okay. The problem is that I miscalculated. You see, this is so confusing. You see the wind blowing there? We actually had slight headwind. And I was thinking, okay, try to estimate. And then, but I arrive here with almost 15%. And then this shit happens. You kind of need to arrive with 5%. Otherwise, you don't see 210 kilowatt hour per hour. So, we are cold gating. That's what happened now. We are cold gating. Or, I don't know what the heck is going on. All right. It seems like this car is a little bit hard to satisfy. You kind of need to arrive with 5%, and then you need to not have it too cold like today, and not too hot shouldn't be a problem. But yeah, I'm just rambling now. I'm getting a bit sleepy because I started at an odd time. So let's see. Do I need to clean the windscreen? No. Do I need to pee? Yes. Let's go. We've been charging for 90. We've been charging for 20 minutes, and I don't know, man. It seems like the car is charging slower than normal on every charging stop today. I don't know what's wrong. I mean, by now we have hammered it. We navigated to the fast charger every time, of course. Like now, I can show you. No, I didn't want to. dude, I didn't want to cancel it. I always navigate to Ioniq charger on the trip, like here, you see? But still, it seems like the car is charging slower than normal. So I estimated at 225, yeah, I estimated I need to charge to 70%. And we have 59 now, but it's going kind of slow. Or, I mean, I could stress over to Spekerud. But then there's always a little, you know, detour time, plus plugging it in and handshake and stuff, and then unplugging. So I was thinking, okay, this car has so good range, I can go all the way here, 225 kilometers rather than 107 kilometers and then 118 kilometers, you know? Or I could maybe go for the supercharger at Håkstorp. That could be a bailout point in case I figure out that I can't make it there, but I'm gonna try. So yes, I'm going for 70%, which should happen in a couple of more minutes. I mean, it's still fairly quick charging stop. We stayed here 21 minutes so far. So all right, but let's see. So far, you see here 246 watt hour. I figured out that this car has almost no measurement error on the distance. We can just do 999. What about that? Yes. My only concern is that it's 8 in the morning now, and we have to pass through Gothenburg around 9-ish on a Sunday morning. So how is the traffic going to be? Because actually the traffic here wasn't too bad from Helsingborg to this point, but then here we shall see, I guess. And also on every charging stop today, I did not run AC, so I wouldn't steal the AC unit. So the battery should have gotten plenty of cooling if it needed to, but I guess it wouldn't need to because it's 7 degrees Celsius outside. But now that we will be leaving in a couple of minutes, then I will do this and I will do this. This is also what I've been doing. Then I run the preconditioning for, I don't know, a couple of minutes at least before we leave. So we start heating up the cabin again. This is it, the last charging stop. We have done almost 900 kilometers now. We have to drive a little bit more than 100 kilometers to finish the 1,000 kilometer challenge. Oh. So here we have it. We have a Hongqi and we have a Fat e-tron. They are both Norwegian, of course. And then I'm charging here. And over here, no Ladestau. And look at this, man. The color looks best in the sun. Yeah, what was the name of the color again? I don't remember. It's called Frost Portimao Blue. Yeah, I don't know if you can see that. There. Yeah. Okay, anyway. So every time now, I arrive with 5%, by the way. And what? Huh? What? Can you see that? Okay, let me get inside the car. It's kind of hard to read the thing over there, but at least here is better. I was getting 200 kilowatt briefly, but now it's down to 79 kilowatt. You know, I was talking to the live stream people, and some people in here, they own i4 also, and they claim that after the latest update, then the charging speed has been nerfed because they also experience the same charging speed that I experience. So I'm starting to think that there's nothing wrong with the preheating. You know, the battery is hot enough. It's not cold gating. It's not hot gating. It's just reduced charging speed applied on the latest and greatest software update. But I can show some cool feature here, which is that if you go here and you go to route overview, you can now see how many percent you will arrive with. Of course, it's too low right now. So, but it seems to be buggy because it was showing that I will arrive with 0% at Strömstad, but I did arrive here with 5%. So you know what it is? It is legacy automaker bug. It's lamb, yeah. No, but anyway, yeah, I'm gonna show you since many people might be wondering. Where was it? My bad. System settings. Here you see that's the installed version So I already have the latest and greatest upgrade version thing. But okay, now last resting break before we go for it. I've been charging for 12 minutes and we are almost good to go. But wow, wait, is the car charging faster now suddenly, or? Nah, but you see, seems to be good speed. Okay, but anyway, if you look here, at least if we go with route overview now, the car claims I will arrive with 8%. According to my calculation, I will arrive with 5%. But okay, whatever. I think this is good enough. Let's go. We are back in Norway now, in the 110 zone, but there is some interesting stuff going on. There is a police car blocking both lanes on the motorway. It's a 110 zone, but we are doing only 65 kilometers per hour. So I don't know if you can see it. I can try to zoom in here. Yeah, so I'm not sure what's up with that. I mean, everyone here wants to just go home or go to the destination. And then we have this police doing something. So, yeah, how do we deduct for this? I have no idea. This is the weirdest 1,000 kilometer challenge. Maybe I should just pull over and then count how many minutes I stay still and then I go for it, right? Does that make any sense? No. Okay, I have to, whoa, there was Sacramento lease. I donated, wow, $99.99. Good morning, Bjørn. Wow, thank you very much. That's a big donation. But okay, I have to figure out, okay, we started a minute ago, yeah. So we started at 10:51, this slowness. And we are going almost half the speed we are supposed to go. So we just have to count how long we slowpoke behind the polizei. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Okay, so anyway, what? Now he just speeds up. Is he some kind of weird police cowboy? Okay, we didn't lose too much time, hopefully. Yeah, we'll see. And here's the countdown. 9990, 9991, 9992, 9993, 9994, oh shit, 9995, 9996, 9997, 9998, 9999, 9999, 1000, whoa! Consumption 242, time 11:31, which means 9 hours and 50 minutes. We are actually 10 minutes slower than the overheating run. What the heck happened? And also for the record, we have 11% battery left. Let's go back to Oslo. Wow. We are back in Oslo. So how was this then? Well, today it was 10 minutes slower than last time. Why? Well, because the consumption today was higher because it was colder. So it wasn't that much of, you know, needing extra energy for heating the cabin. It was mostly because cold air in general is more dense than hot air. So the car needs to push through, like, has more resistance to hammer through the air. And that's why it consumed more. And also we had wet road, but we also had some wet road last time, yeah. Or was it? No, it was completely hot. No, it was a mix. It was a mix, yes. But the 13 kilowatt hour difference, if you actually do the math based on, let's say, 100 kilowatt hour, 100 kilowatt average charging speed, it will actually take 7-8 minutes, maybe even more. Yeah. So, and then last time we had 5 charging stops, whereas this time we had only 4 charging stops. I charged a little bit longer, but it seems to kind of pay off because we then had 1 less charging stop, and each charging stop could take as much as 2-3 minutes extra just to exit from the highway and then, you know, get over there and plug it in and wait for the handshake and so on. So that kind of explains why. But it seems like the charging session today, which seems to be slightly cold gating, or they nerf it via software update, seems to be similar to the charging session we had back then. But back then, from what I remember, it was charging like a boss. Bam! 200 plus kilowatt until 25-30%. I don't remember exactly. And then it started rapid gating. But when it rapid gated, or overheated rather, it didn't just plummet. It was still taking, let's say, 75, 80, something 90. It was going maybe just 10, 20 kilowatt below the whatever it's supposed to, but it was still charging kind of fast, and that's probably why that run last time was still a decent run, and today is still decent. But at least from what I've heard now, BMW spent a lot of time checking this car and communicating with the factory in München. And so they actually put a lot of work. They take this seriously, and they found out that there was something wrong with this car, but now it's fixed. And I did the run as best as I could as Bjørn, and I could simply not match the rear-wheel drive, because the rear-wheel drive is actually more efficient. So I guess if you do the math, you can calculate the other way around. You can find out if we did it on a warm day with a rear-wheel drive, or if the consumption was lower on this one, for example, we will probably also do it in 920. So it actually also kind of boils down to consumption. Yeah. So I think that's it. I also spend a lot of time. Normally I don't take a rerun, but since I kind of felt like, okay, there was something wrong with this car, and I feel like I also need to take responsibility, because I claimed that there was nothing wrong with this one. So, okay, I took the extra time to drive 1,000 kilometer challenge, but I enjoyed every minute, every second of it, because this is still a very awesome car to drive, and I like it. The only minus is that it's kind of tight, so it's small. I mean, for a family car, yeah, I put baby stroller in here, went with wifey, and she said it's small, and I looked down and said, yes, I know it's small. Oh, you're talking about the car? Oh yeah, okay, yeah, of course, yeah. No, but it is kind of small. So, but other than that, it's a nice car, yes. But just have to know the limitation of this legacy automaker. But yes, so I think that's gonna be it for now. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. As always, thank you for watching, and talk to you later.